2 bowls, 2 in front. Do you want chili and garlic? Since this street view in 2017, featured in a well-known Japanese magazine, Taiwan special cover. Even a Benzai knows, I want to find Oishi, to Tainan Guohua Street. Will never be disappointed, and Shenjinsho, it's on this gourmet street. Recognized as the #1 bowl croissant. Customers recognize my face, didn't know at first. Come here and see me. Guest said it was you, I want to say who is so brave, dare to sell bowls here. Dare to be well known in Taiwan. The 70-year-old bowl key is facing the arena. Chen Jinxiu is absolutely prepared. Unremarkable bowl K. The entrance is smooth and tender. Neither sweet nor salty. With light rice fragrance, and the mellow aroma of dried meat. And the fish soup is fresh and springy, moderate hardness, 2 sample items, arranging the hearts of many gourmets. Best choice. Buy 30 bowls, buy so much, yes, delicious, come back to visit relatives, to go back, buy it for kids. Pack of 30 bowl pairs, I bought 50 bowls last time. Okay, take 3 takeaways, do you want it spicy? Bowl K Satsai, busy collecting NT dollars in the front field, backcourt support team, never have a moment. Youngest son Wu Mingxian, work from 3 a.m. to 9 a.m., already cycled 10 rounds. Kitchen, about 45 degrees to 50 degrees. Some employees will exchange clothes, wash, then hang out. Just do it. This round in the steam pressure boiler. Still fighting. Next batch. Hurry up and get ready. Zilai rice produced by Shalua, soak in water for half an hour, after softening. Easier to grind, in the eyes of Master Bowl K, pure and simple, uncontrollable fine nectar. Old rice has less moisture. Then doing it will compare Q. More delicious. Freshly ground rice milk, thick. It has to be diluted before it can be steamed. Swirl first in the bucket, then the hot water rushes down quickly. Make rice milk and water, uniform impact, fusion in an instant. Rush down. Grandma said to rush down vigorously, that's right. If you move slowly. Go to the water. That rice milk will be cooked. Will clump together. This step is related to the taste of the bowl. Moisture control is the key to master. If there is too much water in the rice milk, bowl K will be rotten. Water, too little, will be too hard. While stirring. That wait. Stirring feel, wait, actually, I'm still practicing. I dare not say that I am a teacher. To say modestly, practice every day. But this work. Wu Mingxian has been doing it for more than 20 years, as the second-bedroom grandson of the old Wan K shop. Precocious and sensible Wu Mingxian, in high school. I know that I can't read half of it. You have to learn a skill. Holiday time, classmate date play. He volunteered to stay in the store to help Grandma and Uncle work. At that time, only Grandma left. Grandpa just passed away. Aunt and Uncle. Feeling bad, she ran out. Home, there are no girls. I'll come back and help. No talent for studying, but interested. Learn by doing. Dishwashing, chopping meat and frying dried meat, money making. Wu Mingxian learned everything. Hind meat. More delicious portions. It shrinks a little more when steamed, so cut it into chunks. I feel better after eating. Afraid of technology outflow, Grandma rules, pass male not female. No matter how busy the kitchen is, even a daughter-in-law, you can only learn about fish soup. Sailfish with a little milkfish. Otherwise the swordfish is too tough. Mix like this, hard and soft. This fish paste, you have to bounce down, will be sticky. Flick of the finger. 20 or 30 years, make it crooked. It's hard work making snacks. It's all in exchange for youth. After discharge, Wu Mingxian takes it for granted, continue to work in the old shop. After the training of Grandma and Uncle. A few years down, already able to stand alone, Uncle's son. Still young. Still in practice, the production of bowl cake. Almost by Wu Mingxian, share with Uncle. And then they will speak. I just said that we will do it together in the future. How was it? Grandma said. I also told Abel. But a few years ago, Uncle and Grandma passed away one after another. Love. Death. Dafeng inherits the signboard of the old store, mother and son of the second room, excluded from the management team. Salaried employee seat. Not available. Let Chen Jinxiu mother and son sigh. Warm and cold relatives. Can't match the word "li" in the middle. I'm more angry. To be honest. I'm more angry. The world I made here. Fighting for more than 20 years. It's like gone. Aren't you angry? My son said. It doesn't matter. We name it ourselves. The result of working together. Taken away by the whole bowl. Can't take this breath. Plus just opposite the old shop. There are stores for rent. Wu Mingxian decided. Start a new stove to distinguish each other. He believes. The old taste that customers are used to. Plus more diligent than others. Definitely can make another achievement. People here on Guohua Street. Because I've been here for over 30 years. Guohua Street people. Everyone supports me. Because my neighbor. Well done. Get along well. I do it here. Customers are asking, bowl K. Bring me this, eat, buy with us. Because everyone in the market. Because there are more right and wrong in the market. Gossip is also more. Gossip is also more. People in the market are more enthusiastic. That's how it sounds. It will be open at 5 o'clock from the beginning. The old store, are only available at 7 o'clock. We are from 5 to 7. Between these 2 hours, pick up some guests. Then people think it's delicious. We'll keep coming. Opened for 6 years. Old taste veterans face. Gradually find old knowledge and new knowledge. Old memory new signboard. Became a local. Recommended first choice. Just want to open up. A blessing in disguise. Take things too hard. Just you will always be here. I have been tangled in my heart. Why kick me out? Over there as an employee. Be the boss here. No the same. Thank you for inspiring me. Really one breath. It's really everyone's breath. Now less. I'm more relieved now. Do you take his son on salary? To 50,000. Eat him, sleep him. How many such sons are born? Give birth to one. It's great. Resentment turned into motivation. Work hard. Wu Mingxian accomplished himself. Also let go of grievances. Hope grandma. Dedicated to the old signboard for a lifetime. Compete together and prosper together. Hope, ask, where is the best rice bowl in Tainan? The first thing that comes to mind is us. This is the first goal. Like old rice ground, then overlap. After twists and turns, Wu Mingxian turned the test into a temper. Prove with action. There are real materials. Don't depend on shade. You are the best sign. National Road. Guohua Street. Everyone to fill their stomachs. Too busy to stop. Under the arcade at the corner of the street. Same boss. Alpha is the old god. Form a strong contrast. Just thinking. This humble stall, selling red bean paste that is rarely heard. Who will visit? Did not expect. There are many uncles and sisters one after another. Do you want to drive? Do you want to ride a bike? Like an old friend. Let's talk to Alpha. Eat traditional. He is longer. I make less sweet. No preservatives at all. More delicious. No law. Laughter. Break through the one-legged play at once. Busy responding to customers. Hands never stopped. Digging spoon. Digging red bean puree. Looks like they've been paired together. Dig it and put it in the box. Let the customer bring back with satisfaction. Eat bit by bit. Usually my wife eats it. It's because she eats more. I had it when I was a teenager. I'm going to be 70 now. Aged desserts. So simple, just pinto beans and sugar, the taste of honey together. But let the old and the young haunt the dreams. At least there is a child. It's just that I'm almost 20 years old. Especially when eating, it's very soft. When you eat, with tongue, top to throat, it will feel completely different. Sunrise East Mountain, in the middle of the day, Red Bean Mountain, turned into a half-screen mountain. Keep digging and digging. Fortunately, there are people like you. We have to eat. Yes, it's really a heritage. Yes, yes, hard work. We say that this industry is really hard, very hard, so you didn't have to sell. I dare not say anything. I know do this is very hard. Because after all, we grew up from small to large. At that time, the environment is not so good. Just eat one at a time. A bunch like this. Yes, that's the concept. So it works for us. Is a memory. Buy and eat. Move to tears. Red bean raw nangua. If you want to say that this thing loves you the most, favors under the arcade. Presumably the best witness. In order to make this ancient taste. 4 o'clock in the morning, just have to get up. Pick beans and wash, all arranged by his wife Zhang Shuming. Pick up the stones, so that the guests will not eat stoned. The sound will also be different. It's different from the sound of red beans. Can still hear. Yeah. You have been doing it for a long time. Not bad. It's been more than 20 years. My parents have been making red bean paste since I was a child. Raise a family. Soy properties of miscellaneous grains. She is more familiar. From bottom to top. Impurities cannot escape her eyesight. The backyard where it is difficult to turn around. Tight space. But because of my mother's Deseo company. My feet are sore, but my heart is still. Do it yourself now. Do it for my husband. Husband and wife do it together. Do this. From young and busy to almost 60 years old, pinto in her hand. How long to soak? How long should I cook? All by experience. But all the way down. Can't escape for at least 5 hours. The husband and wife work together. Do every step. Do it. Alpha was originally an electroplating master. I laughed and said I was taking drugs every day. But now it is. Aroma surrounds him. I take a sauna every day. Smell now. It's a scent. Wait a moment. When stirring the sugar, will be more fragrant. This is the easiest of the stages. Cook over low heat. About an hour. Almost. The most important thing is to control red beans. How bad is it going to be? Fragrant. I enjoy this moment the most. Also the easiest, because next, it's a physical test. Right flour beans, to cook again, plus 2 granulated sugar. With a big shovel, keep stirring. That effort. Scoop per scoop, hold your breath. If you do it with a machine, its taste fragrance must not come out. You have to use a waste protector. Every profession will have. See, you didn't stop. This stirring can't stop. How long will it last? When it says okay. It's not okay, I'm not okay. You have to look at its face. Ursha has to go on. Simmer to help it melt. Adhesion becomes stronger. The more you stir, the heavier. Past. I can make 30 pounds at a time. Now 15 caddies. Already have to rely on willpower to hold the field. Is a sense of mission. Someone likes. Just do it and can't do it. Learn crafts with mother-in-law, spent 5 or 6 years, only this bean became mochi. But how bad should it be boiled? How big are the particles? The guest is his best teacher. Adjust it again and again. The taste is finally set. The sweetness of the entrance. No matter what. To snapshot. This. That is. Bagwaba. It's the one that increases the aroma. Let those crusty. Into it again. My daughter loves that. Dad, where's my rice crust? Scoop out the rice. It means red bean paste is done. Cotton with honey. Can be chewed slightly to crumbs. Finally, like a work of art. Cosmetic plastic surgery before the booth. It was a mountain in ancient times. So I often say, this is Yugo Nishan. Take this mountain. Dig it up. So you can call it a day. For this business, bought a special car. Devices for sale, set up all by yourself. Red bean paste is safe. In a transparent cabinet. Over 20 years, where to ride? Where is the shop? It has never been absent. It can't strike. Yeah. It strikes and I'm screwed. Locomotives are better. It's like digging here and there, almost there. My husband is like Maggie. Decathlon. Will do anything, what people call a treasure chest. Have everything, any tool. Love sickness in the treasure box, no flashy appearance. Can't make a lot of money, Alpha is still, day to day. Solid work. Let the taster eat into memory, old school style. Shaved ice. Add 4. Come to shaved ice. In the freezer. It is a refreshing Taiwanese dessert. In front of the order counter. Popularity fever rolling. On CNN Discovery. French and Japanese. Special section on Taiwanese snacks. This dessert shop in Yongla Market. The light of Tainan in the gourmet world. In fact, there is no need to be in the light of the international media, just the ancient taste of traditional bean curd. It's the same as the soft and elastic powder key. Is a lot of knowledge. Taiwan N0.1 in the hearts of gourmets. First time to eat. Because there are too many people every time. Strong bean flavor, the taste is very dense. Hot weather is just right. Smooth and cool. I can eat 4 bowls by myself. For the high score evaluation of customers, dessert expert Xiamingrong, backcourt early in the morning. Wind up. Almost all flour legumes. Made dessert. They have to be cooked on the day before they are sold. The kitchen is on fire, as soon as work starts. Room temperature. Pull up quickly. Hotter than the sun outside. More hot. Leek modified soybean, pressed through a fast grinder delagging machine. The original soy milk juice poured out. Precise control of water volume, ratio of soya bean. The concentration of soy milk made by Xiamingrong is 3 times that of others. Within the allowable range, with full sincerity. Bean flavor. Pull to the top. Triple it, water. Still thicker than the soy milk outside. This ratio. More beans. You can't get out. Its concentration. After exceeding this ratio. You go now. Just get out. It burns. Take care of soy milk. Avoid burning. After boiling. Pour into your custom bucket. Take advantage of high and low drop impact. Make edible plaster, and a pot of pure fragrance. In the bucket. Roll up 1,000 piles of snow. As violent as a mad dog wave. Then in 3 seconds. Calm. Finally evenly mix. Seemingly simple, but with angles. Mechanics such as speed and force. It's the sum of the experience of the masters. Formation's practical design. The force you are pushing. The third point. Rush to this corner. It starts. This is how your soy milk rolls. How hard you rush. Not only evenly. Condensed before. Bubble. All have floated up. Its surface. The fine and smooth mouth of bean curd. 3 seconds to decide life and death. Actually accumulated. Nearly 20 years of effort. Pastry baker. Lack of funds to start a business. So change it to the same principle. Desktop desserts with low capital threshold. Serious pastry chef. Stick to do it yourself. Good raw materials. No troublesome process. Serve good food with sincerity. No coloring, fragrance, preservatives. Then I ask for my water quality. I'm just simple. Just do what I dare to eat. 13 years ago, Xiamingrong, who is already selling desserts, met a provincial uncle, selling bean curd on a tricycle. Texture of tofu. Surprise him. Please, 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 it's been a long time. Unstoppable Do Huabo. Finally agreed. Let him observe 3 times. Seize the opportunity of a lifetime. His doom note. Then try. Succeeded in one fell swoop. Water pipe spoon-sized bowl. Same size as him. Do it yourself. Steal it. Make it look prettier than it is. Maybe a blind cat meets a dead mouse. First time success. No guarantee it will work the second time. Is a big problem. Xiamingrong keeps practicing every day. It took 2 years to finally caught Do Huabua. Knacks such as angle, strength, etc. that were not taught. Brown sugar produced in Baoshan, Hsinchu. Boil over low fire and boil into volcanic lava. Caramel smells in the air. Followed by sweet potato powder and tapioca powder. Quick stir. It is the brown sugar powder cake praised by gourmets. Other people like this. Can be sold. But Xiamingrong said it was not enough. Have to be crystal clear. Is full marks. If it is freshly made. But it is not thorough. Means it's not ripe enough. Starchy stuff. It, cooked to 100 degrees. It is transparent. If your things are good, the guests can eat it. He doesn't know where. But he will feel what I ate here. Just a little different. Very demanding on quality. Use all filtered water. I can't stand a little bit in it. Invisible impurities, destroying the presentation of good ingredients, for the best fresh taste. Insist on selling out soon. Just make the next pot, often encounter like waves. Influx of customers, swept away. Let it appear out of stock before making money, sometimes because of holidays. The demand of customers is enough. Too late to cook later. Will be so hairy. In fact, I don't want to let the slightest flaw destroy hard-won possession. 30 years ago, not yet graduated from high school, Xiamingrong went to be a baking apprentice. After preparation, in the field of interest, show your skills, but mother. Sudden stroke and fall down. Let him be 18 or 19. Have to support the weight of the family. Except I can go to care at night. During the day my dad does business. But he ended up, no way, completely devoted to the business. Go around and ask people, ask the chief. I know how to do. Then what should I do? He works during the day. Take care of mother at night. Coal baker. Work hard for 10 years. Save capital to start a business. You can't rely on your parents along the way. Only by myself. Make a serious effort. Make a serious effort. Let parents rely on. Work hard with both hands. Become a representative of Tainan cuisine. Dae Hyo Hyun's parents. But he is not satisfied with this. Constantly challenge yourself. Development of new products. Like pineapple iced tea. Boil for 8 hours. Natural sweet and sour taste. It is also a new weapon for attracting money. The most layered is sweet honey. Because it is sour, sweet, and fruity. After June to August, pineapple will be soiled in August. Sour tastes different. Different. That's how I know. It's handmade. If you are spiced, every cup of yours is the same. A while ago, he took good care of his mother for 30 years, left. But the concern in my heart, no reduction. Dad who loves to ride a motorcycle. Brainstem degeneration, mild dementia, another filial only son, sweet load. He will ride his motorcycle to Taikang. He will ride his motorcycle to Taikang. When young. Originally wanted to say. Want to buy a Harley for my dad to ride. As a result, when I can afford it. He can't ride anymore. Of course there are regrets. The burden on the road of life is a bit heavy, but Xiamingrong is grateful for all the challenges. Make him. Courage to fight with nowhere to go. Cherish what you have, deeply understand. Ordinary peace is simple happiness. I have many nobles along the way. But I'm grateful all the way. I feel like saying, built by parents. No, I have a heavy burden. So I'm like this all the way. Give credit to parents, can do. Is to face difficulties. He knows life, like bean curd. There are conflicts and turmoil. The taste in exchange, more profound aftertaste. Week afternoon, the alleys and alleys in Tainan's old Central West District. Even if throwing bamboo sticks in front of the temple, the whistling sound of the engine continues. I can't seem to bother, the tranquility and beauty of the old taste. Hello? How about, yes. One flavor. It feels so crispy. I think it is. The peanut taste is very special. If you dare to eat coriander, should like it very much. It's coriander, like the smell of peanuts. It's delicious when you put it together. As if in the last century, trekking the oven from time to time. Search for faint charcoal fire, ripe batter. Seeing Hong Shuechuan, just poured in a teaspoon. A leaf of cilantro that resembles a pressed flower, the cover is folded in half. Pancakes folded in half, instant peanuts. Pinch to fit. How to make a sandwich. Pretty much like a pancake crepe. It tastes more like a roll. Ancient taste. Look. Do you feel fragrant now? Very fragrant. How does this smell come from? Why this aroma can last this long? Although the wind blows. But this fragrance is also very strong. Tell you. Very simple. Just use the oven, with charcoal, go baked pancake scones. So I think. This is original stuff. Say it's ancient. It may be difficult for ordinary people to accept, because I visited night markets all over Taiwan. Probably can't find this snack. But Hong Shuechuan, whose hometown is in Vietnam, but very sure, this afternoon tea. It's blood. Authentic Taiwanese taste. Because Taiwanese. He went over there to finish. He won't sell to Vietnamese. All of them are exported to Taiwan. 1 week. It can be that container. It can be done twice. There are 4 in total. All are exported to Taiwan. So this pie. It's from Taiwan. Not counting Vietnam. Our former factory. If you are baking this. 99 people are baking. There are 20 to 30 packs. Packed in an air-conditioned room. Very big. Which one are you in charge of? I'm baking. Although the boss of Taiwan. The ancient taste sold back to Taiwan. The inside of the puff pastry. But still printed. Terroir Diary of a Tropical Cape. Hong Xuechuan thinks far away. Before the factory collapsed. 99 co-workers scone at the same time. Her kung fu, no one is worse than. Skill is still. The fragrance is still there. Only 10 years ago, she and Mr. made scones again. The crust is mixed with more coconut meat. Let's put this. Just a little bit of sugar. Still need some sugar for flavor. But I think the amount of sugar. Become very few, although the price is higher than sugar. But I think the taste. Eat up. The cookie crust. Special crisp, special fragrance. Pancakes that look like batter. Actually blended, there are sweet potato powder in rice noodles, etc. Traditional and special taste. Except for cilantro and peanuts, the red onion crisp is the most troublesome. The hardest thing to do. The hardest thing to do is this pure onion. I have to buy it back. Sometimes cut to the point of tears. Sometimes cut to the point of tears. Why don't you shed tears today? Have no idea. Jalap flavor. The reason why it is listed as the most difficult. It is not only necessary to cut finely enough. Put on the iron plate. Also make sure you don't pierce the cake. Otherwise it will fall short. Pretty hot. Very hot, very hot. Then you can't wear gloves. Gloves we can't lift. Yeah, that's too thick. Can't pick it up. I can't lift that cake. I still remember when I was 19. I just started going into the factory to do. I'm packing. Then learn slowly. You said that time. Cry in pain. Hot to cry. Because when you have blisters. If you do it again. It's tighter again. That blister. Will get tighter and bigger. Then you do this now. Is it already not hot? Not hot, not hot. Why? Already have a thick cocoon, right? Nor. No, why won't it be hot? Skin, thicker than others. Although Hong Xuechuan, always tongue-in-cheek, it's not hot anymore. But on the fire, even if there is a pie crust separated by an iron plate, time to fold cookies, the scalding heat is still scary. This is normal people, impossible thing. She has endured those trials and hardships. Ironed into a pair, already paralyzed fingers. Hard work and contentment. It's what Mr. admires most about her. But it is also the most distressing. Because hard work is our childhood. When at home in Vietnam. In the country. Do everything. When I was young, I still need to help my sister. My sister is only 9 years younger than me. Words when I went out as a teenager. Must take my sister, before you can go out to play. Very hard. For Wang Marong. In life. Is there really such a destiny's lady? May not need much grinding. There is a tacit understanding. Maybe it's because of Mrs. Contributed the most complete tolerance. And the ripples of this exotic love song. If you really want to start over. That should be mother, days after serious illness. Urgent care at home. That's why Hong Xuechuan started. First job in Taiwan. After my mother left I felt. I think I should go home. Because I have a father. I am resolute. Quit your job in China. I'm coming home. If not, I want to spend more time with my elderly father, polio. In fact, it can't be imprisoned at all. His unrestrained enthusiasm. After all, Wang Marong graduated at the age of 19, alone with a cane. Advertisement design in Taipei. Then 10 years. Fly to China again to be the team leader. Travel around the world. 20 years of life. Flying over thousands of mountains to collect all the gorgeous. I didn't expect that touch, the most beautiful scenery. It was at home. Dad, he told me. This is my current wife. He said she was so nice. Why don't you ask her to marry me? I said, how dare I? He said, you dare not. I said, please help me beg. Turns out my dad really proposed to me. How did the boss pursue you? Fate. Because he's so nice to me. When did I start being super nice to you? When I first came. He treats me very well. Really? So you have a crush on him? Yeah. Really? He often went abroad at that time. Then every time he goes abroad, he prepares a lot of things here. I'm afraid I'm hungry. The straight alley in front of the house. Direct access to the Kaijua Temple, which has long been a historic site. Cigarettes curling from the temple. At first glance, it looks like the hall of my hometown. Every time I listen to good men and women make a wish, the couple have nothing to ask for. I said that I would like to use such technology. Give unconditionally to disabled friends. Or the family has a low income. The family needs financial resources. I can teach them for free. I think it can help people. It's a really good thing. My wife is also happy. Don't care how much you earn. He said it's good to have a good day. Steal time. Help others. Steal some leisure. Accompany wife and family. This makes sense. Commonplace. Commonplace. Not many people practice. But the couple really did it. Also reflects. Sweet and succulent. Tastes very sweet. You can taste the freshness of the meat. Packed with different ingredients. It changes. I think he baked it just right. Tender and juicy. Tender and juicy. Delicious to the tongue of gourmets. Almost followed the skewer into a skewer. Chef Lee Song-yuan. Known for cooking Japanese food, best hand. This is the Japanese-style skewers. Gather good things into compliments. Not unusual. Skewer surprises into exclamation marks. Just not everyone. Flexible and creative. Water lotus too. I just like the taste. Crispy. Peeled peppers. Its spiciness will enhance the flavor of the meat, and it's appetizing. It tastes refreshing. Yakitori. Breaking away from the traditional framework. Pork rolled into water lotus. Peeled peppers. Even local ingredients such as okra. Rolled into the taste of Taiwan. Also involved in Lee Song-yuan's personal characteristics. In the old house on Shinnong Old Street. Come up with fresh ideas. Became many foreigners. One of the 1001 reasons to come to Tainan. Chicken thighs are softer. And if we take live chickens, I don't think it's too much. No need to process. It's fresh and tastes good. Love the relaxed feel of an izakaya. Lee Song-yuan specializes in best grilled skewers for wine and conversation. Take the supporting role as the main character. Treat with heart. Pig streaky rolled into exclusive ideas. Chicken nuggets also have knowledge. Abandon other stores. Common chicken breast. To the market every morning. Buy big warm chicken drumsticks. Bone yourself. No trouble, full of sincerity. Skewered pork back to NT. Lee Song-yuan's another project. Nijirai sushi. The rice is moderately hard and soft with distinct grains. It won't be like a plate of loose sand. Completely technology-based. Test the skill of the master. Try not to. Hold in the palm. Hold it with your fingers. Because the palm temperature is higher. Imagine catching one. That sparrow is in hand. You push too hard it will die. Too light it will fly away. Just use this feeling. Go Nijirai sushi. Good information in one hand. Win a good reputation. Lee Song-yuan cooks. It's actually an expression of love. When I was a child, my family's economic conditions were not good. Parents are busy working hard to make money. Dark home. Often only he and his brother stay behind. Meals are always served by aunt who lives next door. Help Zhang Luo. Also at the table. Just feel. There are still warm moments that someone remembers. So food. For him who is not good at words. Not just delicious. There is also the sustenance of passing on care. A year of typhoons. I'm going to find my cousin, brother. Then my aunt, she was sleeping. Then hear my voice. Just come down. Then ran to the kitchen. Cook me a bowl of hot soup. Then she told me. We don't have anything at home. Can give you, but I can give you a bowl of hot soup. Make you feel at home. Here now, I just cried. So the guests here. I'll give them a bowl of hot soup first. Growing up in fish farming, growing up in the prosperous Chegu countryside, Lee Song-yuen is used to the openness and tranquility of his hometown, and in the air, the salty sea breeze that can be faintly smelled. Even now. Still ride every day, going back and forth to the store in downtown Tainan. And Chegu Jujia. Before work. Always make good use of the convenience of the location, buy the freshest and cheapest cashmere. Become the freshness signboard in the store. How to calculate oyster shell. Oyster shell. There are 60 8100s, a basket? Next to Yuchang, Haixian Road, Taiwan 61. Simple scaffolding builds a roadside fish market, all kinds of farmed fresh flavors. Are locals and insiders. Fresh meat market. Lee Song-yuen said that in his hometown of farming, everyone's fresh. Are very picky. Eye-catching. Guaranteed to be the general market. The rare Shangqing. Eat meal as a child, meat is rarely eaten, but the fish. Eat every day. Because when we were young, we were near the sea. More fish. From home to store, deliberately go around to the fish pond, purchased fish. Freshness and price advantage over others, smooth sailing. Hold on for a few years. Specialization. Original intention is. I hope my quality can be maintained very well, and made something. I am sorry for the guests. Not a major, in order to learn a skill. After Lee Song-yuen retired from the army, in the kitchen of Japanese food, eye to palm. Don't pick things, not afraid to do more. The masters saw the hard-working young man. Would like to teach more. Just a few years, Lee Song-yuen promoted from apprentice to chef. Then be appreciated by regular customers. Invest in him to start a business. Gradually get rid of the empty days. The life of the family is stable. Small shop in the old street. The old house is leisurely and tasteful. Quite old Japanese taste. Attracted many locals, foreign visitors, but the space is small and there are few seats. Lee Song-yuen takes small and beautiful elite strategy. Items are incomparable. But the quality requirements are never too much. Stick to the original intention. I hope every guest can feel sincerity in food. I am very grateful to the people around me who helped me, so I always wanted to say, I can do more. Then have a chance later. Can go to repay others. Ever felt the care in food? And walk forward with this warmth. Lee Song-yuen's cooking table. No matter how it changes. Always have the taste of the original intention. Popular in the market, surrounded by Narcissus Palace in Tainan, it was a very lively night. Fireworks radiate, gongs and drums blare. 30 years, Narcissus Palace Zhenjiao, Temple of Friendship. Come to celebrate. After the wind and sun, house. It will leak. So the house is old. You need renovation. The temple is where the gods live. Because when you renovate, the order inside is messed up. So you need to ask Taoist soil. Come help us build. New home completed. Relatives and friends come to visit. The world of gods also pays attention to human accidents. So mighty. Carrying the sacrifices of 6 scorpions. Come to congratulate. Accompanying environment is his god's good friend. There are friends in the temple. He will come to the altar in Fucheng. Gods are like us. We are already busy. He came to bless you. Then temple attendants will carry the plaque. They have plaques. It's like saying I'll help you into the house. The rich and polite old city pays attention to the number of courtesies. The congratulatory gifts are very rich. There is a biscuit bigger than the face. The delicacies of mountains and seas composed of ginger. A symbol of fullness and perfection. 2 skewers of banana longevity noodle candy tower. 12 vegetable bowls. Funny congratulations. Can't let the guests go back empty-handed. This is a gift. Do you want to go back? There already. Just 2 over there. This are. Put the fruit behind. This is half and half. Has this gone out yet? Just took 2 out. The reason for returning the gift is because the sacks they carry must not be empty. Cannot be empty. So in principle they would. Let's say they have 12 red turtles. Or is there some kind of rice cake? Just give them back half. Cannot be empty. We say can't be empty. Many funeral ceremonies, godly. And Purdue Brothers. The altar table is full of variety. Creative sea of sausages. Make a big pig. And cakes. Make various animal shapes. Always make people smile. I just got married in 1979. There happened to be a Jianjiao that year. 109 years now. That's lucky. Witnessed twice. It's hard for me to see the 3rd time. Waited 30 years. If you miss again, don't know how long to wait to participate in this event. So we feel happy. Also hope to say, come here to be happy. I mean it might work. Or life. Or something that can come true. Touching of heaven, earth, and underworld. A funeral. Spend millions or even tens of millions. There are many temples. Like Guang Temple in central and western district of Tainan. As many as 100. After autumn. Workers who are busy preparing for the festival of the gods. Never idle. In fact, this is all for goodbye. Bye. There are enough customs in Tainan. A lot. So. Some meat, some vegetarian. Some meaty. Brown sugar flour, wrapped with traditional pineapple filling. To worship God. Don't be sloppy at all. A fish. Should have tight scales, wiggling fins. Soft figure. Have to be shaped. What shape is that thing? We go slowly by ourselves, research. Do it up. Look at its shape. Let's improve slowly. How could it be done well once? Pinch bit by bit. Articles for daily use. You can put fish and shrimp. Even crab. Texture. They are all pinched to life. Also because it is too laborious. Shaped pastries. Few people do it. Elderly Master Aji and Master Ahong is the leader in this field. As a god baker. More particular. Follow vegetarian. Easiest to do with a mold. Chickens, pigs, sheep, and turtles. Singapore has given us some orders. Cake. Cakes are delivered by home delivery. They have a special person in charge of arranging. It's God's birthday. Shipping to Singapore. More expensive than those cakes. So he is willing, yes, and willing, because of their side. There's really nothing to say goodbye to. Because they want to use Taiwan. Taiwan and Tainan traditional. Some etiquette. The first generation started as a baker, a street full of cake shops and fierce competition, but the old man was thrown out again. The storefront is facing confiscation. Triple whammy. The old bakery is about to close down. Actually at that time, I really can't do it anymore. Want to say whether to accept or not. Just one. The proprietress who made the birthday peach pagoda, come to us. Boss, you can do it. Now there are so many temples. Let's change. Just do goodbye stuff. If this is a large Purdue, we'll use a lot of ginger to make ginger mountain. Fix it with that bamboo stick. If there is no change, wait for the door to close. The second generation of Guijian. Show strong female power. Adjust items with the master. 90% of the products in the store, all change to sacrificial use. There are eggs and refueling. And modulate some, our special recipe. It will be crispy and delicious. Very busy because the end of the year. There are 8 temples in Tainan to be built. Will be very busy. I have a fan club. You have a fan club. Now it's all about fans. Home delivery. Now is the younger generation. Dare to spend, dare to spend. Young people walk into the temple. Fish help water, water help fish. This stereotyped cake. Also become very macaron. Can imprint sword lion. It can also be very maple leaf, very gentle. In Fucheng, where the temple density is extremely high, business is booming. Once a year. Get ready. So as not to lose that gift. So you come here every year. Just like the cowherd and the weaver girl, meet once a year. The second generation of drastic reforms. Keep the oldest, also towards new human beings. The third generation builds a fan base, cloud marketing. Intractable diseases, help answer. Have protection, efforts to pass on. Not just family business, more religious. Reverence and sustenance. It's famous on the internet, fried oranges and fried guava. Fried guava in the mouth of gourmets, look from a distance, a round of emerald green. Arrange neatly on the griddle. It's kind of alike, but look carefully. Isn't this fried bun? I am the first one in Taiwan to make fried buns. Make this color, sure. Well, I'm pretty sure. At least in Tainan, many people think it is pigmented. Originally on the internet, fried guava, it's funny boss, Lu Zhangji's whim. Green symbolizes environmental protection and organic. It fits with the vegetarian concept. And the orange bun made of carrot. Serve with cabbage Taiwanese pork. Visual and taste surprises. No wonder it became Tainan. The hottest emerging bags. Pan-fried buns are single-sided. We also fry one side, because I'm going to let it, rendered color. Won't run away, so I can't fry both sides. The amount of water is a fried bun. The practice of fried buns, that my skin. It's a bit like fried buns. Actually, it's like a combination of taro and sweet potato. It's delicious. It's really fragrant. It's vegetarian. 50 to buy so much. The two of us. Buy it home and eat slowly. Some friends also want. Have shared with them. They say good. I said we are coming today. He said yes, we want to buy a few. Just buy a special trip like this. On a special trip. Not bad. It tastes good. Compliments from discerning mothers-in-law. Lu Zhangji's confidence. From taro sweet potato growing background. Out of province dad Taiwan mom. A military village flavored breakfast restaurant that works together. Tainan is home to many gourmets. One of the must-eat breakfast pocket list. Famous and booming business. After graduating from Lu Zhangji school. Stay in your own shop as a helper. There is no doubt. Of course. I am a restless person. To me 24 hours a day. Work besides sleep. Including me hanging out. I am investigating. I'm taking pictures. To see the advantages of others. Traditional breakfast place. Mostly go to work after 4 o'clock in the morning. Finish work at noon. It's sleep time for the early bird. But the energetic Lu Zhangji. Like a hyperactive child. Inexhaustible vitality. After work in the afternoon. Long days are too boring. He had a whim. Own a suit. The basics of northern pasta. It's a pity to only do the first half. Just open a shop by yourself in the afternoon. Let's make a new stove. Try your own ability. Every day will be a powerful and unconstrained style. What else can I do? In fact, it is to hone your willpower. There will be inertia. There will be for inertia. That is, you have to force yourself. This pot of pepper aroma, the charm mixed with sesame oil, stir-fried is the hearty filling of vegetarian buns. Mushroom fungus and preserved radish, in addition to the crisp taste of cabbage, and the taste of preserved radish, because the outside is normal, vegetarian fried buns are shredded cabbage and carrots. Easier. So we wanted stuffing. Richer. And eat healthier. Keep healthy, afternoon people. Sometimes I don't want to eat too much greasy food, especially girls and women. So our vegetarian fried buns, selling well. This is the two of us, jointly researched. Lu Zhangji is not satisfied with signature aura set by parents. And use the spare time of my main business. Zero yourself. Self-deprecating idiot. Self-deprecating idiot. Humbly learn by doing. Hone the business knowledge of running a store. Don't rely on mom. See how high and far you can fly. We don't have any money for him. On his own. He is living my dream. Because I've always wanted to open one. Because we do a lot. I've always wanted to open one. Our branch. Fried bun store. People passing by at the election event. From elementary school to society. We'll shout when passing by, you see there is a straw bag. To that we are better than. The word comes out. The word comes out. We opened before the election. Open right. After all, it's been 3 years. Some guests see. Will speak. Will help us explain. This store was long ago. It's like this. Open a traditional breakfast shop with Mr. Do it for 40 years. Chen Huira thinks. Chinese pastries such as sesame seed cakes and fried dumplings. Slightly refined. It can also be a delicate item for afternoon tea. It just so happens that my son is hardworking and thoughtful. She is happy to be a military advisor. Occasionally, the host and guests switch positions to help as an assistant. Imported dishes are hard, unappetizing, not that sweet. So no matter how expensive our food is, all bought from Taiwan. Do not buy imported. When it's expensive, it costs 100 yuan. Buy that one. You can't buy it yet. Green onion too, 1,000 yuan. You can't buy it yet. Earn or not. You just want to calculate the long-term average. Cabbage for meatloaf. A lot of usage. Chen Huiru, who pursues perfection in doing things, insist on cutting by hand, without the hands of the machine. So as not to waste good food. The sweetness of the dish will not be lost. Because it squeezes inside the machine. Squeeze, squeeze. That soup will run off. Like this. Because now. The outside is replaced by machines. Not as fast as we cut, so I cut this. Not much worse than a machine. Warm body pork hind meat, fat and thin, are 2 to 8. He said something fresh. The ratio is right. Things will be delicious. A lot of things are related to mathematics. Have a ratio. In order to let everyone, vision is comfortable. It's from the village, no longer vulgar. I want it on the conference table. I want when you have a meeting. It's something you can put in the village. Also as an important role. A snack like this, and so we'll use vegetable base, to distinguish. To let everyone, the usual pan-fried buns, surprise. Lu Zhangji thought of it. Tricks for skin coloring. Tried many vegetables, finally choose green cabbage and carrot. As a natural dye, 1 bite of fried bun. Both are delicious, also rich in vitamins. Some vegetables, it changes color when heated. Sweet potato leaves will change color when exposed to heat. How to change? Become darker. Darker color. Transformation Zhao less pretty. Water like carrots. Will be more. Then so the ratio of carrots. With this Xinjiang dish again, do it differently. It still takes some experience, so you see when I'm stirring, I have supplement flour. Because each batch of carrots, with the water from Xinjiang vegetables, are different. I feel out of sight. You still have to rely on your stuffing. Pan-fried buns are beautiful inside and out. Be the only protagonist in the store. And the supporting roles are not sloppy. Homemade chili sauce. Spicy but not choking, warm and energetic. Free for guests. Well received. So canned. Just around the Dragon Boat Festival. Sold 1,000 cans. Amazing heat. Chili is what he asked for. Because he wished. Get your own chili. Then he was. During research and development, he wants to be beautiful again. Delicious again. Lu Zhangji entrepreneurship, principal and belle. Except mom occasionally comes to help. Biggest volunteer, just in the department store, when the cabinet lady's girlfriend. He said that Lu Zhangji was a fool. Even the requirements for free volunteers are very high. Left ear in, right ear out. Just heard it. Come to help occasionally. Come to help sometimes. Run away. Yes, go back to work. Pay attention to connotation when making fried buns. In Lu Zhangji's own stomach. Scare in foreign language. Basketball first class. Also has a basketball coach and referee qualifications. Dedicated to grassroots basketball education. As a result, I have come into contact with many. Special love for disadvantaged children. Send 800 love packets every month. Supplementary classes for disadvantaged families. Throwing bricks and attracting jade has received a lot of repercussions. The most important thing is this fried bun shop. It has become a public welfare platform. Target institution teacher. Teacher who needs physical education. Going to teach the kids basketball lessons. Will find me. Or need a musical instrument. We will try. Promoted by this platform. Take from society and give back to society. The task assigned by Lu Zhangji to the fried bun shop. More than that. See many friends, affected by the epidemic, unemployed leave without pay. To start a business and join, lack of funds and technical support. He wants to let those in need, can inherit experience from here. Even work together. So I wouldn't care to say, how much money can I get? But I can pull relatives and friends. Let's get everyone together. On each seat. Good together. Coexistence. Leverage the deep foundation of your own breakfast shop. Change fried buns into colorful coats. Consistent. Both traditional and innovative. Lu Zhangji does the same thing alone. Right in Tainan, the culinary hub. Occupy a place, now with the company line number. Afternoon tea delivery for bulk. Word of mouth among the local population. Spread out. We are now one of the top 10 afternoon tea. Then we in the Midwest, Google Food is the top 10. Yes, this year, thanks to Han Guoyu. Practice self with diligence. Peace and love. Wrapped in colorful fried buns. Full of taste. They are young and unconstrained. More practical action. Lu Zhangji, seriously Zhangji. Not at all stupid. Is there any meat? See what you want. What do you want for the middle pig's trotter? Small room, shop. It's fun. Pack a pig's foot. Good okay. A century-old vegetable market. The old shops of the 1980s and 1990s are full of Lu family's mother flavor. At this. Obviously just a newborn baby. But in Xiaoxianru, under the command of Lu Tianxing. Sentimental. Grandpa uncle. But they are all enthusiastic. He is good at business. He greets guests well. Did he add food for you? Yes, I have. Much handsomer. I want to be like him. Girlfriend doesn't know much. Because he is handsome. So you all come to eat. Nah. It's not that he's handsome. His food is really delicious. Especially his pork knuckle rice. Super awesome. Like some mothers-in-law. They come to buy things. They'll bring me drinks. Yeah. It's like friends. The flavor of the old market. Let only 3 ping big shop. With the warmth of home. On the wall. With mother as the main character. Hand-painted. Large movie poster. Father large movie poster. Old stove. Is stewing. Mom's private pig's feet. Steaming. Half dry. Is the best time to enter. We use 2 granulated sugar. First brine. Then soak for a day, come back the next day to collect the juice for the second time. Such a pig's foot, after the juice is dried, will be more tasty. Ecstasy braised pig knuckle, popular outside. And the classic fried ribs. And tempting rice rolls. Today's vegetables are hot cauliflower, cold fungus and style sauce. Shredded bamboo vermicelli. And spicy dried radish, but in the end the point is. Sprinkle with Mother Lu made it by herself. Golden garlic crisp. Because garlic has always given people very healthy feeling, so we want to say use a little. Special taste, crunchy taste, to synthesize it. Originally a heavy taste. And then increment it, crispy feeling. Father Lu every morning, will take care of my wife. Be careful. Put in a bag. Stick on bento lid. For takeaway customers, can also enjoy this finishing touch. This manual. Let someone else do it. But Dad Lu, who used to be the big boss. Humbly accepted. But because of illness. Stroke. So it's down. Then I put the company, to our parent company. To the parent company, give all your heart and blood to others. No. Human process. Stroke. Affect language expression. Facing thousands of people in the past. Eloquent. The ability to speak is no longer. Dealing with 30 to 50 million companies every day, the right to operate is also forced to let people. 5 years down. He read a lot. Do rehabilitation, but hard work. Never come back. Actually stay alive. Enough. Used to be the big boss, now becomes. Give lunch to my son. Yes. Can you adjust? That time. Can. I feel human. In this life. Each play a different role. A lot of fun. Since I was sick at that time. Just pass. Forget it all. Cloud after precipitation. Daughter sees. Actually full of onions. Father in Shanghai, the moment you fall. She is studying at the Institute of Business Administration of Tsinghua University. I once wanted to give up my studies. Work quickly. Later it was mother's craft. Get her up. Start a business with 100,000 yuan. Hope parents' life. Be able to focus again. They are in the market for business. Been injured. Frankly, that's it. So I said. Let's do some business, okay? Actually, he was scared. He thinks. Me, will I succeed? He thinks. He has no confidence in himself. Cross straight running. Finally start from home. To sell kitchenware. Mama Lu, who used to be a cooking teacher. Cook well. Every new year, they all make pig feet Buddha jump over the wall by themselves. Send to the manufacturer. I can't beat my daughter. Plead with the staff. She tried to start with a small amount of home delivery. Dong Yang becomes a cook. Like this. Really mean. Really want to talk. It's also a story. Really a story. Mood adjustment. Really need to adjust. Real. I will cry. You will want to say, after that. How about your own livelihood? That person said no to you, just don't want you. You leave the company. Then your salary. What to get? It's all gone. That's gone. What's your next step? That's okay, that's my daughter. Just help me. Come on this table. For livelihood. Gritted teeth. Try hard. When not cooking New Year's dishes, Taiwan's good garlic. Garlic crisp. Each head of garlic. Are all handmade. Plan it into. Piece by piece. Allison spicy. Stimulate the sense of taste. Also let the finger. Peeled off. But confidence. Excite. God put this. Close this window for you. I'll drive another one for you. Then I'm joking too. Talk to my sir. The first half of my life, you raised me. Latter half of life, become me to support you. Life is short. Anxiety. Don't worry anymore. Rinse, rest, fry. Lu Ma crisped garlic. Potato chips. Crispy texture, supporting roll on the plate, accidentally became a snack. Product on shelves, became popular on the internet. This is how the secret is revealed. It doesn't matter. Is there a meal for everyone? Like this. More and more orders. Dad Lu became an assistant, son of catering. With business-minded Belle. Also joined the fray, a year ago. Tainan Food Market. There are stalls to give up. Belle doesn't say anything, rent it out. He, son, likes to do, no menu dishes. In fact, this is what I often say. Person's body. Have a nerve. Probably my son, probably inherited, my nerves. He is also generous, ingredients each time. Give enough. So sometimes, I will miss him, read him. Pig's feet are just a few pieces, you don't just. So casually dressed. But he will tell me back, it's okay. Happy guests. I feel in the market, compared with the outside, relatively will not, so formal outside. Mom's home cooking. Light up small spaces, a big vegetable market with people coming and going. Walk through the bustling, survive loneliness, and because the new generation joined. Start a new mileage. In the landscape where generations meet. It is full of loose sisters and brothers. Full of filial piety. With son-daughter. Family stay together, getting older. Can stay together, very good. Very satisfied. Fire, time point. Timing is right. It's when you burn your head. Might actually turn into charcoal. Magnificent ink fireworks, burning. Render as a visual surprise. And taste buds crave, from our daily soup. To remove the original chicken fat. Mixed with this chicken. The advantage of this is, because it's covered with oil, you go down. It won't die instantly. Because you burned first, is the oil on its exterior? From Miyazaki Prefecture, Japan, chicken cuisine black roast. Is the restaurateur, Lin Jisheng's special skills. Heiyu Fang's Han native chicken raised on the ground. He is patriarchal. I love fat and fat hens. After burning, the appearance is instantly blackened. Force out the aroma of oil, mixed charcoal. But still inside, juicy and tender. It's the signature red in the store. And another unique dish. It is also Miyazaki's local way of eating. My first time eating raw chicken. It's also eaten in Japan. So amazed. In fact, raw chicken, as long as it is fresh, the real point is the process. Chicken Saseko, at first glance, not many dare to try. But this is Lin Jisheng's tip of the tongue fan. Never miss hidden menus. Simple sauce to boost flavor. When burning, bring out the taste of chicken. That is fresh and sweet. Straight balls see the truth. 100% fresh big test. Chicken is to eat its sweetness, if frozen chicken. Or an ordinary white meat chicken. Maybe he can't eat it, like this kind of black-feathered native chicken and pheasant. This sweet taste. This quick fry, the majority of Taiwanese, never heard. Chicken diaphragm, attached to the inside of the femur. The part with the breastbone. The piece of meat at the junction, thin piece of meat. It tastes great, is very. Full Q is a bit chewy. And not too oily. I like the diaphragm, shiakoji. Diaphragmatic asparagus that, I think that is delicious. I think that is delicious, because of the diaphragm, can't get it anywhere else. I travel to Japan quite often. So I'm still picky. Taste of Japanese food. But I feel it. Really special, very polite. A rare way to eat in Tainan. In fact, there are not many in Taiwan. In addition to Huaho Kung Fu is very good, Lin Jisheng's cuisine can surprise gourmets. The most important is, his ingredients are different. Every morning, you have to be in the exclusive operating room, do chicken dissection, collect the source of the dishes for the night. Many special parts. Like this is a cocktail jug. The upper part where the tailbone connects. It's very rich in fat. Then the chicken skin is still thick, but it won't taste like. Between chicken skin and tailbone. The smell of that taste. This piece. We commonly call it fillet and chicken drumstick. It's also pulling the drumstick and the inside piece of chicken at the junction. So this muscle is also very elastic. A rare chicken part for many Taiwanese. Lin Jisheng is like a treasure, treat with care. A few years ago he and his wife went to Japan. I ate a whole chicken dish that I have never seen before in Taiwan. Surprised that chicken can. Disassembled so many special parts. After returning to Taiwan, I bought chicken myself, by Japanese documents according to the illustrations, studying the texture structure of chickens. Practice knitting a chicken, put chicken in May. To the limit. Step by step, become a whole chicken cooking master. Each part of us can be used, so be very careful. Like surgery, disassemble it, instead of chopping, after slaughtering 1 or 200. You will have that proficiency. Chicken comb, chicken sleeves, chicken wings, chicken skin, chicken leg cartilage, diaphragm and other rare parts, skewered. It also has a good reputation. Dining in Tainan, unique. It is a favorite of senior gourmets. The heat of each string may be different. Oily stuff. When we are salting, the salt will be heavier. Because it will keep dripping oil during the process, we'll take the salt away. And then like that mussel. It may not have as much oil. I need to lighten the salt. Beer is perfect. Whole chicken cooking master now, but 10 years ago, Lin Jisheng is still a layman in the kitchen. Originally in Taipei, the car business is doing a terrible job, unexpectedly met in 2008. Global financial tsunami. The performance has been zero for 4 consecutive months. The couple's living expenses plus mortgages have not been settled, burdened by the economy, overwhelmed. A lot worse. At that time, a business office. 10 several businesses. Maybe a month. Sell less than 3 cars. Cornered by life, Lin Jisheng decided to return to his hometown. Start over. No kitchen basics. Want to open a restaurant. Originally wanted to sell yakiniku restaurant where customers can cook their own meat. Because of insufficient funds, changed to Lin Jisheng. Love to eat Japanese barbecue, but the craft is not well practiced and rushed to battle. In the first half of the year, apart from the presence of relatives and friends, business is miserable. I checked myself, also my own. Did not do well at that time. Later. That period of time. Almost every day. Stay there, just to test these things. Aries personality. Sometimes think about something. Especially when young, is relatively aggressive. Maybe I just feel like I have a chance. Or what you want to do. Will want to try. Eat in Japan. Impressive whole chicken dishes. Lin Jisheng thinks that in Taiwan. No one has done it yet, and because of a lot of trouble. Probably no one wants to do it. So make up your mind. Self-study. Towards the goal of whole chicken cooking. Daily chicken bones. Boil for 6 to 8 hours. Extracted pure chicken oil. And original chicken soup. Become a delicious base. Never be lazy day after day. Black burnt oil. From this soup. To extract it. This pot chicken hot pot. First stew the chicken thigh with the original soup. Then add chicken wings, chicken bones and other parts. Boil until thick. Then refrigerated collagen. Raise the level of flavor. Last pot. Boiled drumstick chicken breast, minced chicken meatballs. Original water cooking pot. Seemingly simple, all with sincerity, only in order to bring out the abundance and purity. Very furry. And many things. All must. Demanded to his standard. He is willing to sell. Should say so. Then work with him. Won't you be tired? Very tired. I'm fine. Staff are tired. It's not easy to find fault. It is more difficult to persist for 10 years, but Lin Jisheng said it was not enough to catch up the level of hairiness of the Japanese to meet the standard. Just focus above this field. I hope I can improve on the ingredients with these dishes. Don't give up in the face of difficulties. Do it or not. As long as you put in, you will be a blockbuster. Aries Lin Jisheng, to continue to smell the chicken and dance every day, to achieve Michelin rating, let Taiwan's whole chicken dishes. It can also make Japanese people give a thumbs up. Praise Taiwan for a chicken stick.